What's cooler than that?
Welcome back to BTG Squad. We have Squad Cat here again. This is Tito. Tito's joined us again for the show. Tito, I need you to sit down, man. You got to say something into the mic. Can you speak? Tito, can you meow?
Damn, he's being a prick. Like usual.
Oh.
He's like, I will not bless you with my presence.
He says he will not comply. We bought him. We're going to buy him a I will not comply shirt. So, this video...
He's the guest.
Do not scratch that. This video was brought to us by... We have an editor who makes our shorts. ARB Editing. Awesome dude. He makes awesome videos for us. Helps us out with the shorts. Shout out to him. But he had mentioned that we should check out this video of what happened at a gas station. I don't know how long ago this was, but I think it was a minute ago. So this guy, I guess, is in a gas station and something goes down. Let's see what this is all about.
Being so prevalent in many cities, there's an especially wild story coming in this morning from Detroit, where a man with a baby in his arms has to stop a gunman from getting into a convenience store where he and the child had gone. So Detroit police releasing the video of a man walking into a gas station, pulling a gun out of his shorts and aiming it as he walks into the store. You're going to see it right here. He pulls the gun out of his shorts, and right there is the man with the baby, and the guy pushes that gunman away. The gunman leaves the gas station, which we're told the gun, thank goodness, had malfunctioned. So reports say they had gotten into some sort of an argument just a few blocks away, and that caused the gunman to hop in his car and then follow the man and his 7-month-old baby into the gas station. By the way, the guy who was running the gas station said to him it looked like the man with the baby had run into the store desperately trying to find some place to hide while keeping the baby in his arms.
Be cooler if it was like a sucker.
Yeah. Pause the video. There's so many things to discuss here. First of all, the dude that came in the store... You were so slow on the draw, man. Your gun wasn't, I don't think it was loaded. Tito, what are you doing running around in here? I don't think the gun was loaded. Didn't he have to cock it? Gun was jammed. Probably had it in his shorts for freaking 3 weeks or 3 years before he did this, and everything was all destroyed and rusted out. And what a piece of absolute dog shit you are too, to try to come in the store and shoot a man who's holding a baby. Now maybe let's hear me out, Skis. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Maybe, just maybe, this dude that was holding the baby, maybe he owed that guy some money for some drugs. I'm just going to throw it out there based off of the fact that he has an unlit cigarette in his mouth while he's carrying around a baby. You're not supposed to smoke around kids, right?
Yeah. Did he say he followed that guy in?
Yeah, he followed him in the gas station. Just sorry.
Easy prey, though, maybe, too. Maybe he figured, like, the guy's more willing to give something up because he has his kid with him.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should have talked... Soon as he foiled your attempt, you should have gone outside and shot yourself. That's what you should have done. You should have killed yourself.
You should have picked a gas station that doesn't look so congested. I'm just saying, like...
Are we helping the criminal?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna, like, I feel like you're in a very congested situation. Like, you're very enclosed in a small space.
Is this
That's
Detroit?
not a good situation.
Is this Detroit? Yeah, it's Detroit. What? I can only think of one reason why you would do this. People don't just walk up to people and shoot people in the head, right? You think he was just doing it because he felt like killing somebody?
Or wanted some money?
Yeah, but wouldn't you go to like an upscale... This is a gas station in Detroit. You think anybody in there has money, though?
Well, maybe he knows that guy has money.
Yeah, maybe that guy's a drug dealer. And he's like, oh, I'm going to hit him up. I know he's got a kid on him. I'm just going to take the money. The thing is, though, he didn't pull the gun out and point it at him and say, like, hey, give me your money. He tried to shoot, right? Because they said the gun just malfunctioned. So he wasn't in there looking
for safety on.
Dumbass. So he wasn't in there looking for money. He was in there looking to kill somebody. I don't know. I think you should have gone outside and shot yourself after this attempt. Because first of all, not only did you try to kill well, I'm not going to say he's innocent, but not only did you just try to kill a man in a gas station. Yeah, he was holding a baby. The kind of moral depravity that you have to have running through your veins to pull a gun out on a man holding a baby, just in general. You coward. Why don't you come at me when I got 2 hands free?
He's trying to steal the baby.
Hey, baby. Yeah,
maybe he thinks it's his baby.
Maybe that is his baby. Maybe we missed the whole point. That was his kid and this guy stole him. And he just came to reclaim his baby, man. Have you been...
I assumed he was going in to rob the gas station is what I thought at first.
Yeah, but if you were going to rob, you would have just waited till the dude left and gone in and just got the clerk. But then again, you know, people in the hood, people in these neighborhoods, yeah, people, they don't have time to think. That's the problem, Skis. They don't have time to think.
How do the people, I just feel like in this time and day too, like somebody behind the counter is also going to have like a hand cannon, you know?
You would think in Detroit of all places, you would have some kind of gun. I walk around in North Dakota with a gun on me at all times, and I'm almost in no danger ever. These people, it's crazy to me how many of them you see in situations when guns are pulled out and people are shooting someone else. It's crazy to me how many times the other person doesn't have a gun. You're like, oh, such an obviously dangerous neighborhood. Like, why? Where the hell is your weapon? You're just walking around?
Like you're just cheating life?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, how do you... But then it's like you get so comfortable, you know? It's like when an inmate first goes to prison and he's freaked out. Everybody looking at him, he's like, oh my God, they're going to take me in the shower and freaking bend me over. Like, that's the only thought going through his brain. Anybody that looks at him, they're like, oh, he's going to shank me. He's going to punch me. But the dudes that are in there, they're like, whatever, just walking around like that's freaking Fred. Like he ain't gonna do shit, you know? So it must be that kind of a situation, but you can't live your life like that. You have to have some, you can't trust people, obviously. You know? This dude tried to come in and shoot you, you were holding a baby. You thought you were safe. I bet you, what if he brought the baby in because he's like, my enemies ain't gonna hit me when I got the baby. What if he was using the baby as a shield? Now that is dangerous.
That's crazy. He just shoved him out of the way. He's like, get out of here.
Yeah. I suppose in all of this, I forgot to give props to the dad. Okay, let's say the dad didn't do anything wrong. He's not a criminal. He's just a dude holding a baby, right? Either way, this guy's a savage for what he did, right? He put his hand up.
He did pull the baby away to the other side.
Yeah, he didn't drop his baby and take off running.
Use him as a shield.
Yeah, he didn't swing him up. He didn't throw the baby at him. He had good fatherly instincts. He put his hand up, tried to grab that gun and get that. He didn't even drop the cigarette in his mouth the whole time. The whole time the cigarette stayed in his mouth. So bravo to the dad. This is a great. I don't know. All is well that ends well, right? Is that the saying? Like, good for you, man. Shout out to ARB Editing who sent us this video and wanted us to talk about it. That could have been a lot worse. You know? Mm-hmm. You got a cat laying at your feet, by the way. Don't kick him. Tito went downstairs to sleep. Anything else you want to say about this? Any critiques you want to give? I know you don't carry a gun.
They got some Pringles on sale, probably.
$5.99, man. You know, the funny thing is, stuff like that's more expensive in the hood.
Pringles is like, yeah, free advertisements.
Pringles, Slim Jim, Winston, they all got free advertisement in this video. Good for you guys. You're making the American population more sick and docile. Yeah, good for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been BTG Squad. And Tito, Skis, we got videos. They're floating here. You'll see them. We'll catch you in the next video.
Peace.
What's cooler than that?
Well, keep it simple, stupid.